are you in level 5? Wow, how long have I been here? I also teach at night, level 1 also. And sometimes I'm in the level 2 class. I teach level 2. I used to teach at Mount San Antonio College University. I taught critical thinking and study skills. I taught students how to read their textbook and to really study in their classes. I used to be a kindergarten and first grade teacher. What else have I done? Done a lot. I am married with 2 children. One, a daughter. She graduated from Ayala High School. And my son is also graduating this year. Oh, okay. So I'm proud of them. And I have a dog. She's a German Shepherd. You'll probably see a picture of her later. So, but let me go on to our syllabus. You can tell I like coffee. Coffee. All right. So we will go over our syllabus right now. I'll right here. That way we can write on it if we want. Get my pen. So this is a entry-level computer class. The basics. How many of you are familiar with using the computer? How many of you have a computer at home? Does anyone use a computer really well? Okay. Not too much? Okay. So this class is mostly for students that aren't familiar with the computer yet. If you are familiar, you will learn new things, and I will try to keep you busy so you're not bored. But I would love if you can help me. And Ms. Jeanette. This is Ms. Jeanette.
Hello, good morning.
And I'm sorry, Jeanette. I don't know your last name because I call you Jeanette. Moncada. So, Ms. Jeanette. Ms. Jeanette and I worked together at night before. She is a teacher's assistant, and she goes from class to class to class. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead and have a seat wherever there's a book. So these books we will open up in a little while. We won't open them yet, but I have a number here, and this is the number of your computer too, so they match. All right? So we will open these later. We will turn on the computer later because there's a process to it. I'm going to begin by going over the expectations of the classroom. We will have a break time, though. Our break will be every Friday. Our break will be, for those of you who come to, well, you're all ESL students, it's the same break time from 10:15 to 10:30 is our break time. So we'll do that. We'll have our nice break. And there's no, if you have a container, that's fine. But no open containers. We're not supposed to have food and drinks in here, but I won't say anything. I have my food and drinks too. So as long as you're careful, okay? We have our picnic area there. If you want to bring snacks and treats, we can have it. Our last day, this is a 10-week course. Our last day is in November. November 15th is our last day. And that day is our party. We have a party. We bring food. We go to another room, and I open up a big table. We have a party. I pass out the certificates. We take pictures. So that's a fun day. Let's see, what else? It's the same time, 8:45 to 11:45. When you come in, you'll sign in, and you will get a hand sanitizer, so that, and I'm sure you appreciate that everything is clean, right? That no one's, that it's not dirty. You'll also get a a hand towel, one of these little sanitized towelettes. And what this is good for, let me turn this off, is on your keyboard, you can just wipe it all down. It's really good. And also, your mouse, let me get my mouse. We'll go into these. Let me turn this off so I don't mess it up. This mouse right here, you want to, everything that has been touched, you want to clean it so that everything is sterile for you. Also, if you want to do the front of your area, wherever you think someone has touched, you can have everything nice and clean. Just have a seat wherever there's a book. That's what that is for. So we'll do that every day when you come in. Keep everything clean. So again, my name is Ms. Lisa Martinez. You can call me Ms. Lisa or Ms. Martinez, either one. As long as you don't say teacher. Teacher, teacher, teacher. Right? That's kindergarten. It's like, Ms. Martinez. Yes, students, right? So, Ms. Lisa, Ms. Martinez. This is my email address if you need to contact me. The description, you're going to learn mostly about email, the internet, and Microsoft Word. I should also put on here Google, because we will be learning a lot of Google. How many of you are familiar with Google? Google Search, Google Docs, Google Slides. Very easy, very easy. So we'll be learning a lot about that. So if you're familiar with these, which I'm sure you are on your cell phone. On your cell phone, you do email, right? You search. So we'll be doing that too. The goal is to understand the vocabulary. You're going to know everything about the computer, everything inside the computer and why, right? Objectives. Let me push this up. Make this a little bigger. You have this. Everyone should have this in front of you. You will learn how to turn on and off the computer using a mouse. And we'll talk about what a mouse is if you don't know. You will identify the 5 basic parts of the computer, and you'll be able to do that today. You'll be able to identify parts of a program window. So what's a program window? Well, you'll learn that. Learn to use a start menu and open a program. And what is a program? You'll save and name files. You will learn to use a USB drive. Now, this is kind of old school. Some of us still save things on a stick or a USB drive, and we can take it from computer to home. But with Google and with Chrome laptop computers, everything is saved on the cloud, right? So you don't need to save it on a stick. But just in case, we will learn about that. We will print documents. We will sign in to email and send messages. So again, you're familiar with that already on your phone. But there may be some things that you didn't know you could do that you can do on your phone and computer. You will learn to use Microsoft Word and edit the Word documents. So when you're writing a letter, writing a document for school, some of you are level 5. Maybe you're ready to go on to higher education, like to college or university. Next semester, our new principal is planning to have an English 101 class taught by Miss Elena. How many of you know Miss Elena? Miss Elena teaches at the university. She teaches at Mount Sac also. And she is planning to teach an English 101 class which prepares you for higher education. So you will need to know how to use a Microsoft Word document and Google Docs. learn to use the internet and the email. So you're probably already using the internet, but there may be some things that you don't know you can do. Or maybe you're doing things but don't know what it is that you're doing. So these are very basic things. Again, if this is going to be too easy for you, let me know and I will try to challenge you with something. But Ms. Jeanette and I would love to have you help us. You could be like a student teacher's assistant to help, especially with your neighbor. However, you will notice when Ms. Jeanette and I help a student, we won't do it for you. You know, if someone asks you, how do you cook? You don't just say, well, move over here. This is what you do. You do it all, stir it, and do it. Okay, that's how you do it. It's like, no, you go, okay, come here, turn on the stove, okay, use the spoon, put the flame lower, add 1 teaspoon of fat. You're telling them, you're walking them through it, right? Same thing with the computer. If someone's, oh, help me, you don't go, okay, scoot over here. Okay, there. And then, unless you're going to do it every single day, all day long, it's like, I'm trying to do my work. Okay, you go, okay, you use your mouse, push it, point it over here, click there, okay, put that there, and then they get it, And that's what Ms. Jeanette and I'll do. We'll be telling you how to do things, showing you. We may, if we're in a hurry and we need to do something, we may go do it really quickly, but then during break or after class, we'll sit down with you and say, okay, this is how we're going to do it, so that you